Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z serii Zagrajmy w Risen 3 Władcy Tytanów. Jesteśmy w obozie magów cały czas, no i kontynuujemy zwiedzanie, zbieranie różnych zadań. Odcinek rozpoczniemy od rozmowy z Magnusem, z tym wielkim dowódcą strażników.
Hold it. Where are you going? Civilians are not allowed here. Who let you in?
Hey, Magnus, good to see you. I was just going to show my friend around the camp.
I don't believe a word. You're up to something, I know you. Anyway, I didn't ask you. So, how did you get in here?
The gate was open and I walked in.
Damn it, are we just letting anyone in? Looks like I need to have a word with the guard at the gate.
I'm here to talk to the mages.
I really don't care. I call the shots here. So you have to talk to me first. What is someone like you really doing on Tyrannus?
Czego szukamy Taranis?
We're on the same side.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't have time to mess around. I want to fight the shadows, and I need your help.
You say you want to fight against the shadows with us? All right, convince me. Why should I waste my valuable time for you, of all people?
Dlaczego?
I saved one of your cadets, Horace, from the Inquisition.
Ah, not Horace again. That boy's always getting himself into trouble. Thank you anyway, but I'm afraid I'm still not entirely convinced by you.
I helped a guardian called Ramon in Antigua.
That may be the case, but I'll wait for the official report. You'll have to come up with something better than that for now.
I could join you.
Yeah, I need to teach you much about discipline first. But I can't take on any more cadets. I've got my hands full as it is here at the camp. And then there's the mines. Until I get a report on the condition of my mines, I don't have time for other things.
Who's the most powerful mage here?
That would be the head of this colony, the Honorable Mage Zacharias.
All right. And where can I find him?
He's busy with his research and is not to be disturbed. If you want to know more, talk to Master Erasmus. You can usually find him in the upper levels of the Great Hall.
What are you doing against the shadows here on Tyrannus?
I know that they have already begun to conquer the island, but I don't have enough men to handle the situation. One of those Shadow Lords has set up camp not far from here.
A Shadow Lord here on Tyrannus? Where is he?
He came by sea, landed on the western shore of the island. Over there, where the sun darkens and all is blighted by shadows. That's where his dominion begins. Be wary, and don't get too close to him.
Does that mean I can talk to the mages in the Great Hall?
If you ask me, no. I think you better stay out here. The mages in the Great Hall have had enough distractions in the last few days.
I should have known. Your ship out there, does it ever leave the harbor?
All hell's broken loose out on the open sea. It's better if it stays right where it is. And before you get any ideas, only one of us, a guardian, can serve on board our ship.
I can take care of your mines.
Out of the question. I've already assigned some men to that job.
And how are they doing?
I'm still waiting for their report. I've been for days.
Sounds like you've got everything under control.
All right. You win. You've got the job. Go into the mines and see what the hell's going on down there. But don't you dare make me regret my decision.
Dobra, spoko.
One more thing about the mines.
Yes?
How many mines are there on Tyrannus?
The crystal deposits are pretty far apart on this island. There could be 4 that may be of use to us. You'll find the entrance to one of the mines here, right behind our settlement's warehouse. One mine is in the north of the island, not far from here. Another is also in the north, but closer to the heart of Tyrannus. And another should be somewhere near the port in the south. but I can't say for sure. So far, we've only found 3 of them.
What do you need from the mines?
I need a report from each foreman. The mages have been pestering me about it for days. They want their crystals. So, do me a favor and don't screw up, alright?
Dobra, spoko.
The delivery has arrived from the mine.
Oh, which of the lads here got it?
I did.
Right. Oh well, good work, I suppose. Take this as a reward for your service. I'll have to think very carefully about putting Frink in charge of the mine.
Can I learn something from you?
You're not a guardian, therefore I am not permitted to teach you any of our skills. And I certainly won't be sharing the Guardian's knowledge. But I think I could teach you a thing or two about fighting. If you'd like to know something specific, just ask me. However, I will not do this without payment.
To wiem.
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
Czego uczysz? Riposta, tancerz, ostrzy. Szybkość ataku. No trochę wymaga. 50 walki wręcz, 50 zręczność. Riposta. Dobra, wpuści mnie, bo już ta dostawa to było to, co dla Flinka robiliśmy z tymi 4 paczkami kryształów.
Come on. Let me into the Great Hall of the Mages. I'll try not to get into any trouble.
Very well. After all, you've done much for us. Go to them. But don't distract them too much from their work.
Great.
No, dzięki. Dobra. Jak tam nasze zadania? Władca zdrady. A, czyli kolejny cień. Uciekinier. Jest pokazane na mapie. A, to muszę się spytać. Dobra, zanim pójdziemy do magów. Tutaj byłem, to jest... A, tu jest ta tawerna. Okej. Właśnie bym się przespał.
You lost?
Chcę się A, idziemy w zaświaty. Zobaczymy co teraz. Dobra. Tylko te pyłki dusz zbierać. Powinienem to dać dla Edwarda. No właśnie, ten znowu.
What are you doing here?
These dreams again. When will they stop?
Here, I'll be throwing you out.
Dobra, już wychodzę. Tylko dajcie się przespać. Znowu ten potwór.
What do you think you're playing at?
Dobra, już wychodzę. Gdzie my jesteśmy? Dobra, tu się muszę kogoś spytać. Zanim pójdę do magów, to się popytam innych. O, Gordon.
You're not a guardian, are you?
No, the mages saved me, so I'm doing my share here in the camp. I don't know the last thing about magic, but I can forge a good sword, and a solid blade is a loyal companion in these times.
You want to stop the shadows with ordinary steel?
If only you knew everything you could do with my steel.
Ha! We'll need more than that to stop them.
Czyli jest kowalem.
What do you do when you're not at the forge?
I sleep.
Right.
Well, sometimes I have a little drink in the tavern after midnight. When you bang on the anvil as much as I do, sometimes your hand starts to get a little shaky. A strong drink helps to steady the bones, you know. And if you can have a drinking contest with someone on the same night, all the better.
O, to mogę się sobie napić kiedyś tam.
What did the mages save you from?
It all happened too long ago for you to be remotely interested.
Opowiedz.
You're wrong. Tell me the story.
It all started back in the time when the Inquisition and the mages were still making common cores. I was already a smith then, and I was doing loads of overtime. I was so overworked that I forgot to fold one particular blade properly.
Okay, so you forged a bad blade, so?
But that's just it. That sodding blade ended up going to the commandant. And of course, it snapped. He wanted to have my guts for garters. So I packed my things and went over to the mages. I'd never have made it without them.
So, returning to the Inquisition is not an option.
Definitely not. I hardly think they would welcome a deserter back with open arms. No. No, my place is here. The mages will accomplish what the Inquisition failed to do.
And that is?
Defeat the Titans, once and for all.
I think I've heard enough.
All right. I have another iron in the fire anyway.
Tell me about blacksmithing.
I owe the mages, so you'll have to pay me. But if you're afraid of sparks, you'll be a terrible blacksmith. If all you need is a better weapon, I can sell you one.
Właśnie.
Let's trade.
Pokaż co masz. Szpada, maczeta, buława. Nic takiego lepszego. Bo ja mam co w tej chwili? 20-40. Nie ma jakichś powalających towarów. Mogę ci coś sprzedać? Nie. Nic.
Teach me something.
Czego uczysz? Pewnie kowalstwa. I talizmany, okej. Dobra, dalej. O, Jafar. Ten co był na figurce w kolekcjonerce z Rizena 2.
Oh, homie, you lucky here.
Who are you?
I am Jafar, a big fucking hero and friend to homies. Well, I was once. Me Sada.
What do you mean, you were a hero?
Look at me now. Jafar become Matar. Matar of Gnu. He must train young Gnu.
Is that bad?
No, but it means Jafar must watch over protege. Cannot sail sea anymore. Jafar stuck here on stinking Tyrannus. Me Sada.
How's your protege getting along?
Jafar failed. My pivy has been among humans too long. He never really learned from Matar what it means to be good Gnu.
Who is your pivy?
My protege, he called Ali. He running through camp telling everyone he wants to be fucking guardian.
Then let Ali become a guardian. After that, you'll be rid of him.
But Ali is Gnu. General Magnus has never accepted Gnu before.
There's always a first time.
You taking my piss?
Why don't you both just sail somewhere else?
We come because Gnu needed here. Jafar feel responsibility for homies, and good for protege. Jafar still only here because protege no want to leave.
I'll take care of Ali.
What? You talk to Magnus so he will make Ali a guardian?
I think I'll take a closer look at your protege first. Does Ali have any special skills that might impress the general?
Well... He's a Gnu.
This isn't going to be easy.
Okie dokie. I wait here till you done.
If you like sailing, I could use your help. I need a skilled thief like you on my crew.
Yep, yep. Jafar happy at idea. Generous offer. But Jafar is Matar and cannot just leave protege.
Okej, czyli możemy mieć Jafara w swojej załodze. Dobra. Pobiegajmy tu jeszcze. Może pokradnę tutaj co nieco. Pojedyncze sztuki złota. Tej książki nie podniosę. A ta? Też nie. Dobra, tu już wychodzimy. Tam se walczą. A do Gordona tutaj. Stół
I'm not a
warsztatowy.
weaponsmith.
Tani bimber. Co tu jeszcze masz? Jest odwrócony, to nic nie widzi. Pospolity
Oiled
oręż.
crankshafts were rarely used in crossbows, despite their obvious efficiency. Since most shooters have started using firearms, likely no one there is interested any longer. A final specimen is said to have been owned by a lighthouse keeper on Calador.
Okej, kolejne miejsce kolejnego przedmiotu legendarnego. Dobrze naoliwiony wał korbowy. Okej. Pójdę sobie na górę teraz. Może będzie miał jakieś tam skarby. O ile nikt tu nie będzie siedział ani stał. Cokolwiek innego robił. Stołek, kurczak. No, tradycyjnie widelce, łyżki, noże, pierdołki. O, tu jest, a to nie jest, właśnie, drogocenne pudełko. Floret. Woda. Czekajcie, ten floret. 20-25. Ja mam tu już szpadę. Dobra. Wejdę po cichu, żeby mi tutaj nie wbiegł. A nic cennego tutaj nie miał, ale zajrzeć zajrzałem. Powolutku stąd wyjdziemy. O fuck. Nie zauważy mnie? Dobra. Idziemy tutaj chyba na plac jakiś. Mauricio.
Yes, I know. You're new here, and you want a quick way to learn magic. Forget it. Magic requires practice and concentration. If you expect quick success, you'll be quick to fail.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Do I look like the sort of person who spends their time chatting? I'm here to teach people about magic. Remember that. And now, I have other matters to attend to.
I want to learn more about crystal magic.
I don't have much time, so you'll have to make do with the short version. Crystal magic may appear to be another, random form of magic to the uninitiated, yet it is capable of so much more. It contains a power to rival even that of the Titans.
How can a few crystals stop Titans?
Have you never heard that faith can move mountains? It's similar with crystals, but more practical. It's possible to channel their magic. The sooner we understand their complex structures, the stronger the magical power we can extract from them.
Where do these crystals originate?
An interesting, albeit irrelevant question. Perhaps they were a final gift from the gods, given to protect mankind from their doom. Perhaps they simply lay concealed beneath the rock for eons. In the end, all that matters is we've got them.
Sounds to me as if you want to play God.
The gods have forsaken us, and we have no need for them anymore. These crystals give us power to restore order. They are the key to man's continued survival. And so, we shall use them.
Thanks. I think I've heard enough for now.
Good. I think this little chit-chat added to your knowledge. Now go back to your chores.
Okej, dzięki za gadkę.
What can you teach me?
Just ask me.
Czego uczysz? Odporność na magię. Dobra. Nie mam złota, 3300. Wells.
Another amateur in the camp. Or the ugliest dock whore I've ever seen.
Is this how you welcome every newcomer?
No, just the wimps.
I've already got enough to deal with right now. What is your problem with me?
That's enough. I can stop this little game now.
Game? What game?
Information. That's what I was after. I provoked you, and you revealed something about yourself, my naive friend.
Co?
Alright, I got it.
So it seems. You didn't allow yourself to be misled a second time. I think you've learned enough for today.
Nie dam się sprowokować. Chwała +10, nice.
Why have you sided with the Guardians?
Well, for one thing, you can convince yourself that it's safe here, but the real reason is that you get a roof over your head and a meal on the table.
You don't sound very convinced.
I don't care how important extracting the crystals may be. I'm not gonna work in some bloody mine. So my motto is, keep your head down, and you'll have a good life here.
Why does someone like you need that information?
Isn't that obvious? Information is valuable. It can sometimes determine the course of entire wars. Keep your ears open, and you can pocket a lot of gold.
So, you're rich.
I wouldn't be for long if I told you that. Never peddle the fruits of your labours. Old street wisdom.
All right. You are rich. What sort of information do you have to offer?
Since you don't perform guard duty, and you don't manage our stock lists, I don't have much for you. Of course, those robe-wearing bureaucrats have something to offer, but I'm sure you would have figured that out yourself. No. I've got another offer for you. Fork out some gold, and I'll teach you a few tricks.
A, nauczyciel.
What do I need to know about the camp?
You don't expect a lecture from me, do you?
No.
Good. Because you'll figure most of it out for yourself, anyway. What I can recommend is that you take a look in the back room of the tavern now and then. Occasionally, you'll meet someone there you can challenge to a drinking contest.
Who takes part in the drinking games here?
Oh, there are a couple of real pissheads running around here. Keep an eye out. If you really want to prove that you can hold your liquor, there's only one way. As soon as you find someone standing in the back room of the tavern with a bottle in his hand, challenge him to a drinking contest. And may the stronger liver win.
Okej, dzięki.
What can you teach me?
What would you like to
Kurwa,
know?
macha mi tam tą magią przed ryjem. A, łyczek i treser małp. Machają jak pojeby, kurwa.
That's how you do it.
A to co? Jakieś buty?
Aim higher. Right at it.
Skoczę se tu.
Keep your...
O, i skrzyneczka.
That's
Fuck,
what I want to
zamknięta.
see.
Kufer Stanleya. Dobra.
Don't stop, and again.
Skoczysz? Skoczysz.
I said there
Jest tu
and
ktoś
there,
jeszcze
not
do
over there.
pogadania? Kadet, kadet i kadet. Dobra ludzie, no tu skończymy ten odcinek, w następnym odcinku lecimy do magów. Na razie.